Ukrainian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Ukraine asks third countries not to allow any of their soldiers to take part in the parade in Moscow that celebrates the anniversary of the end of the Second World War. The participation of foreign military personnel in this event is unacceptable, and Ukraine considers it a insult to the memory of victory over Nazism. Two considerations on these words. One, how does Ukraine dare to dictate orders on what other countries should do? They are telling us that we are arming with billions of euros from our pockets a war that we could have facilitated to end soon. Or let's say, to take diplomatic paths. We are thus fueling this war because they tell us that Ukraine is defending our democratic values, its sovereignty, territorial integrity. But is this sovereignty on an on-again, off-again basis? Second consideration, but where is the historical memory? How did it end, you see me? It's primarily the current Western Ukraine that supported Nazism and the arrival of the Nazis. And it was Russia that in the meantime, that paid with millions of deaths to fight it. I think in the West there's been a complete loss of reality, or rather a sense of proportion more than reality. That is, there is no longer any shame. New reports are arriving from Europe about an additional package of sanctions to Russia. And speaking of the sovereignty of countries, before the truce takes effect, Zelensky asks for more pressure and harsher sanctions against Russia. Only a significant increase in pressure on Russia and stricter sanctions can pave the way for diplomacy. All measures that can deprive the aggressor of the resources to finance its war must be taken for the sake of lasting peace. Since 2022, we are on the 17th package of sanctions. The previous 16 have worked very well. They cost our energy and industrial crisis, in addition to demonstrating political inconsistency. Their total inconsistency because we do everything they tell us to do.